Okay, I'm just warming up myself for the show we're about to do in an hour or so. Good evening, it's Christmas Eve, and all around the world it's Christmas Eve, or it's already been Christmas Eve, or it's going to be Christmas Eve, and depending on what you feel about that, that affects how you feel. We're just here at home. I'm just testing my guitars out. I've got a perennial cup of tea, and I'm just trying things. I think this is an ordinary tune. Okay, so what I'm doing now is looking at you, but obviously I will have shot my hair by the time the show comes, and I'll be wearing a show.
What is the show, Robyn? Give us some context, Richard Guff.
Sorry, it's part of my...
You'll never be a radio announcer.
No, it's probably a bit late now. You're right. One of my ex-friends was a not particularly great radio announcer. But that's another story. So what was I saying? Oh, yeah, my ear, it's still there. What do you know?
Your other ear's there too.
It is, but I just thought I'd fondle this one. I mean, otherwise they'd say, oh God, it's the man who fondles both ears.
It wouldn't be Christmas Eve without the fondling of the left ear.
Exactly. And you know that's how Paul McCartney transmits messages in code to other planets.
He fondles his ears.
Yeah, he fondles his left ear, apparently. There's some signal in it, and it means that what he's saying is the opposite of what he means.
Hitchcock, we're still waiting for you to tell us about the show.
The show! Nothing but the show. Oh, a light and three cones in the distance.
What's it
called?
called?
The show is called Live from Tubby's House.
When is it on?
Tubby's House, if you're in the north of Britain. And it is on in... oh gosh, it's on at 8 o'clock Central Time, American Central Time, which is in approximately 67 minutes and closing. And it will be somewhere else in here.
It's on Stage It, folks.
On Stage It.
If you want to go, the show goes for approximately an hour. You can send in your requests. Robyn will play them if he knows them. The link to go to the show is on his website, robynhitchcock.com/tour. eSwift, dealing with Hitchcock's reality since 2013.
Oh boy, did it kick in that soon?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Oh my God, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's the truth. So,
Sing us a song, Gov. Oh, Ken's here.
Darkness at the break of noon shadows even the silver spoon. The handmade blade, the child's balloon eclipses both the sun and moon. To understand you know too soon. There's no sense in trying. Temptation's page flies out the door. You follow, find yourself at war. Watch waterfalls of pity roar. You feel the moan, but unlike before, you discover that you just be one more person crying. So don't fear if you hear a foreign sound in your ear. It's all right, Mom. I'm only sighing. As someone victory, some downfall, private reasons, great or small, can be seen in the eyes of those that fall to make all that should be killed and crawl, while others say don't hate nothing at all except hatred. Disillusion words like bullets spark as human gods aim for their mark. Make everything from toy guns that spark to flesh-colored Christ that glow in the dark. It's easy to see without looking too far that not much is really sacred. Though the rules of the road have been lodged, it's only people's games you got to dodge. And it's all right, Ma, I can make it. Old lady judges watch people in pairs, limited in sex they dare to push fake morals unturned stare, while money doesn't talk of squares. Obscenity, who really cares? Propaganda, all is phony. While one who sings with his tongue on fire gargles in the rat race choir, cut out of shape from society's flowers, it's not to come up any higher. The rather get you down in the hole than he's in. If my thought dreams could be seen, I'd probably put my head in the guillotine. But it's alright, Ma, it's life and life only. Fragments of It's Alright, Ma, possibly one of the most brilliant songs ever written by the brilliant Bob Dylan when he was young, beautiful and fabulous. And,
When he looked like Timmy Chalamet.
he looked eerily like Timmy Chalamet, and that is what we're hoping to be doing tomorrow afternoon. We're going to celebrate the nativity of our Lord by going to see the young Timothy Chalamet play the Messiah, most recent Messiah of our culture. So yeah, tomorrow, whatever it's called, A Complete Unknown. We're fixing to see that. Probably with some ice cream. And if you had an ice cream, what ice cream would you go for? I would go for pistachio or mint, not because they're my favourite tastes, but because I like the colour. Emma goes for different flavours.
Brambleberry crisp is where it's at.
And I'm afraid I'm also roosting in your brambleberry crisp tree.
Yeah, for someone who likes mint, you hit the brambleberry crisp awfully hard.
Well, you don't want to get too tethered when it comes to ice creams. I mean, you might suddenly find yourself in a compound and all they had was brambleberry crisp.
I mean, that'd be great.
Well, it would, unless you'd already nailed your colours to the pistachio tree. You know, people who are very habitual.
People who like the colour green.
People who like the colour green. Green is the colour of her kind. Up behind a canopy of blue, shading my eyes and I can see you. Bright is the sound of the heart on the dress that she wore. Green is the colour of her kind. Quickness of the eye deceives the mind. Pentacles and telegrams go screaming through the football that she wore. That's the bones, or possibly the skin, of a really beautiful Roger Waters song called Green is the Colour. And like It's Alright, Ma, I can only recall fragments of them, but they're great in fragment form. And of course, if you were on a compound and all you had was some creaky old dude singing you fragments, in the end you'd probably tune them out. You'd say, I'm going to imagine some fragments of my own. I want to imagine what the Doobie Brothers would have been doing without Michael McDonald. Well, they did do some stuff without Michael McDonald, but I wouldn't know what that was. So I'm getting ready for the show, actually. What am I doing? Am I playing any more?
I think the good
Here, before the show.
The good people of Instagram would love it if you completed a song.
If I completed a song, you'd like me to finish a
I
song?
like you to finish things, Gov.
Oh, okay. Sorry, it's an all fragment session.
Okay.
So let me see if I can do a whole song from start to finish.
Oh, Davy Lane's here.
Davy Lane, I love Davy Lane. He's brilliant. God, hey, Davy, you're fabulous.
Merry Christmas.
God, if Davy was here, it'd be totally different. I'd finish all sorts of songs.
Davy and Marcus have walked in the virtual room at the same time.
Wow, only 7,000 or 8,000 miles apart.
Exactly.
Aquarius and Pisces. Huh. Oh, God. The system's breaking down again. Okay. Let's play this. I like this. Is one of my songs. All my songs are old, or they're unfinished. Okay, this is one I definitely finished years ago. Then I'm going to go shoot my hair, get my quiff together, and Emma Swift and I, and of course the Earl of Tubbins will be.
Tubby's just having
Tubby's
his pre-show nap. Let me just get some
Yeah.
Tubby vision happening.
Okay.
Oh, here he is, folks, sleeping. Oh.
very hard. You know they close at 6, and then the dead are locked in to be with you and you and you and I. I hope their eyes are closed. Beautiful girl, we spin around and around. You are the answer to me. You know I knew you would be. Into the bureau she rambles, tethered by the headphones, and then she calls on Anubis. You, and you are not what you do. Who do you trust? The little spider or me? Which one you crush in the frame? The one you knew, or just the one that wants you? It's in the palm of your hand, a little papery heart, a crumpled throwaway bird, a bird that flew and flew and flew and flew. About a parasol. About a parasol. Okay, folks, thank you for joining me. I will be joining you if you're watching the show pretty soon. And anyway, happy Christmas, or Merry Christmas, or God help us all.
Happy Complete Unknown Day.
Happy complete unknown day, as George would say.
Could you give us a raga out, Gov?
Raga, I'm going to use the other guitar because it's tuned to a raga, in it?
Olivia 1.
Olivia 1 is tuned to a raga, which is what George would play if he was doing something like that.